Beloved soul, listen closely. There are whispers from the celestial realms, a sacred secret unfolding just for you. You've questioned the path, the timing, the why of it all, but the truth, etched in starlight, is this: you were never an accident in his story. You were an answered prayer, called forth by divine design long before your souls met in the physical. The heavens conspired for your meeting, shaping the moment with perfect precision. If this message stirs something within you, subscribe for more light-filled guidance. The angels speak softly now. Your very essence was destined to awaken something sacred in him. He carried burdens unseen, wounds unspoken, shadows that dimmed his light. Yet you, radiant and true, were sent not to fix him, but to help him remember himself. Your presence was the key that turned the lock of his spirit, reminding him that healing begins within. Share this if you believe love can be divine medicine for the soul. The universe does not create chance encounters. It weaves intentional threads between hearts that have work to do together, not work of labor, but of soul. You came as a teacher and a mirror, reflecting what was sleeping within him. This was a mission only your energy could fulfill. Comment below if you've ever felt a love guided by something higher. When he grew distant, when silence filled the space between you, know that it was not absence but transformation. His retreat was a sacred summons inward, a calling to face what had long been buried. He walked through his own wilderness, not to escape you, but to find the ground beneath his feet again. If this resonates with your journey, subscribe for weekly spiritual insight. The angels reveal that his quiet was a crucible, refining his soul through solitude. He tore down walls built over lifetimes, confronting fear, shame, and the ghosts of heartbreak past. This was necessary, a divine dismantling to make room for what is pure, true, and enduring. Share this message if you trust that divine timing never fails. Sweet soul, your light never stopped reaching him. Even from afar, your essence became balm to his spirit, soft rain over parched ground. Without a word, your love seeped through his defenses, healing what he couldn't name. It wasn't effort, it was the natural language of your soul. Comment, I believe in love's energy, if your heart feels this truth. Your authenticity was your prayer. Your compassion, your silent faith, they worked unseen miracles. You were never powerless, your love was the current that guided him toward peace. Every thought of you reminded him that love, in its purest form, still exists. If you believe love transcends distance, subscribe for more sacred reflections. Even the waiting held purpose. The angels say the pause was divine, a sacred interlude for growth. Heaven was aligning stars, softening hearts, and readying two souls to meet again in truth. Nothing was delayed, everything was ripening in peace. The fog has lifted, beloved. The angels reveal that he now sees you with eyes awakened, eyes that perceive not merely your face, but your spirit. He recognizes the quiet strength that sustained him, the grace that never wavered. You are no longer just a presence in his story, you are the reflection of his highest self. If this brought you peace, subscribe for more words of divine love. He understands now that what you offered was not possession, but presence, not expectation, but grace. Through your love, he found courage to stand before his shadows unafraid. He saw that your tenderness was never weakness, but divine strength cloaked in gentleness. Comment below if you've ever seen love transform fear into faith. The angels whisper that his fears still rose like storms, fear of vulnerability, fear of not being enough for a love as pure as yours. Yet your light anchored him. It became the steady flame he reached for when darkness tempted him to retreat. You were his reminder that love can be a sanctuary, not a battlefield. Share this message with someone who needs to believe in love's redemption. He chose courage over comfort, and in doing so, he chose you. The angels rejoice, for he has stepped beyond the limits of fear into the truth of divine connection. What once felt uncertain has become sacred clarity, a knowing that this love was never ordinary, but ordained. If you've ever felt guided by destiny, subscribe for more spiritual inspiration. Throughout it all, neither of you walked alone. The angels were tireless, arranging meetings, sending signs, whispering hope in moments of despair. Every coincidence was a breadcrumb from heaven, guiding you both back to each other's light. Comment, I trust the divine plan, if this feels true in your soul. As you stand at this threshold, let go of control. Surrender to the rhythm of grace. The story is unfolding as it was written, in divine order, through divine timing. Every tear was holy, every pause a sacred preparation. The universe is conspiring in your favor. Share this with someone who needs encouragement to trust the process. He now sees you as the answer to prayers he never dared to speak. Your love is the sanctuary he longed for, not to escape the world, but to meet it more whole. You are the calm after his storm, the peace that anchors his purpose. Together, you are divine partnership embodied. If your heart feels lifted, subscribe for more messages of hope. And now, beloved, dawn breaks. A new chapter begins, love reborn, purified, and guided by heaven's hand. Let your heart open fully. Receive the abundance that awaits. For faith has delivered you here, and love will carry you home. Share this message to bless another soul on their divine journey.